All right, guys. So this is an example video of what it can look like going into Google Classroom. Now, when you go into Google Classroom and you first log in using your district username and your password, you're going to see all of your classes. There's a lot more classes that I have here on my screen than what you will have on your screen. If you look at this menu bar with these three lines in the top left-hand corner, you can click. You can also see all of your classes this way, and you can also go into your calendar to see when assignments are due, like the one that we have as a test assignment for Perimeter, due Monday, March 30th. This is just a test assignment, not something that's actually due. So let's go back into our classes and let's go to our math class. You can also notice that in this description and on this icon for math class, you can see some when your other due dates are and access some other options here on the bottom. So if I go into here, this first section is my stream. And if you look at the top, there's these 4 tabs. We're mostly going to be using these 2 tabs, stream and classwork. So anytime in we're using our stream, we're using our stream to have class discussions. You can see that there is a question here that's a question just for test purposes, and it says, "Good morning. In 1 or 2 sentences, how are you feeling today?" Remember, this is required to show that you attended today's class. You could type in, "I'm feeling great." You don't need to type your name because your name will be next to your response once you click this airplane to post your response. This is where we'll have check-ins and be able to do a lot of our conversations. So here in classwork, this tab on the top is where we're going to spend most of our time. So here things are organized a little bit. It says math classwork, and it tells what week the classwork is given. This will happen for all of our classwork, so it's easy for you to find what classwork was given each week. Classwork won't be due till Friday at the end of each week. And your classwork can be turned in right here on Google Classroom. For class materials, there's a formula sheet here. There might be other materials that pop up here as we go through this online learning too. Class videos, all of our class videos are going to be posted to each assignment, but if you want to just find a video, the videos will be organized here as a shortcut. There's also homework that'll be here anytime that we have class homework. So let's go back up into this first assignment for today. So in this assignment, you're going to see here some instructions. You're going to see a rubric for how you're graded on your assignments. You're going to see all of the different links to our assignment and things that we need to complete. And here it says add a class comment. This is where you can ask a question about a specific assignment to me or to the class. So if I click here, this is our video. So this video is a way for us to get a lesson just like we would in class. We can watch the video, we can go back to rewind the video, we can rewatch the video if we need to, but it's a great place to see how to complete.
So today we're going to ask the question, how can we find a perimeter?
So the next thing that you see is your first assignment. So your first assignment is going to look kind of like this. In this assignment, you see the same question and goal that you saw in the video. You can also see some of the same questions that are in the video. These are the practice questions that you can do after the video or along with the video if you'd like to. Then you're going to see some new pages. Some things to notice about this that's different from the way we're using it in class is that you're going to see there's these bold or dark rectangles and boxes. These boxes are for you to enter in your answers. So if we were looking at the perimeter of this square, we know the formula for perimeter is side times 2 plus side times 2. So we could also add all the sides together. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 could also be thought as 4 times 4, and that's 16. So I can enter in my answer here by double-clicking that text box, and my answer is recorded. That way our work is saved for us to go back to anytime we need it, and I can go on to check your work. So going back to this classwork, you're also going to see a writing assignment where you can type in your written answers. You're also going to see your exit slip here. Your exit slip will almost always say Google Forms. And then there's a reteach and enrichment page that's there for you in case you need it. It's not required, but it's got some step-by-step examples, some extra practice problems, or even some more difficult, challenging problems if you'd like to extend your learning or get extra practice. So when we go into this assignment is, if you notice in this assignment, this is our exit slip. It looks just like the quizzes that we would take on our iPad in class. If you see this little asterisk or this little red star, that means it's required. So we enter in our name, last name, first name, who's our teacher, and then we can click next. Then we see our different answer options and our different questions. At the very bottom, we can click submit to turn in our work. So there is just a quick